There are some things that have gone away. First one that's gone away is tuition and fees deduction. This is a permanent change to the tax code. It is no longer available, and the form itself has been totally retired. The second thing that's gone away is the unemployment exclusion. Last year, Congress passed this and they made it retroactive. That was a 1-year exclusion. This year, unemployment will be taxed as it always has been. It's fully taxable, and so we won't see that. That was last year only. The next thing is NOL carrybacks. We were allowed last year to carry back losses, and if you had an NOL, you could carry it back 5 years. That has not been extended, and now we've reverted back to Tax Cuts and Jobs Act rules, which means that an NOL will only be carried forward. So if a taxpayer has a net operating loss in 2021, that will have to be carried forward. It can no longer be carried back. The next thing is, other things that have expired is the coronavirus retirement distributions. It was very popular last year. That was all filed on Form 8915E. Those, that allowed people to spread those over 3 years, that is no longer available. Obviously, we'll continue to report the amounts that came into play, but we will no longer, those will no longer available. The next thing is a self-employment tax. We will, that is no longer, people can no longer defer the self-employment tax or that portion on Social Security. And if they have any deferrals, they have to make those payments by the end of 2021 and 2022. And the only thing that we will report on the 2021 and 2022 tax returns are retirement plan distributions. We will not report on the 2021 and 2022 tax returns these deferred amounts for self-employment tax. Excess business losses. That is another thing that was repealed as part of the CARES Act, but that was only repealed for 2018, 19, and 20. This has not been extended into 2021. So now we'll be dealing with excess business losses again in 2021. This really only affects certain very large business losses, high income taxpayers. It's reported on a form, and we'll touch on that in just a moment.